Hi everyone, Miss Schlarman here, and today we're going to talk about ceramic beads and making a necklace. I can't wait to get these started. A great thing that's coming up is called Mother's Day, so it would be nice to make these and then give it to someone special. So I'm going to talk about it. Let's get started. I love how this necklace turned out. It's so beautiful. We are going to be creating 3 beads, 1 larger bead and 2 smaller beads. Here's another example. I love the design of the face. I think it's super fun. These will also be a fantastic gift for Mother's Day that's right around the corner, or someone that's special in your life. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pass supplies out while you're watching the video. Please don't touch the supplies until after the video. Here's a super cool fast motion video. See how I'm making the pencil for the holes in the image and coming up with some fun designs, pattern, repetition. Get creative with it. So you're basically making 1 big bead and 2 small beads. So here we go. There's the big bead and here are the 2 smaller beads, and I'm using a pencil to create the hole in the middle of it. So I want you to take your time. I'm going to slow it down here in just a bit so you can watch it step by step. Slow motion now. You're going to receive a chunk of clay. You're going to get a piece of paper, and you're going to need pencils. 2 pencils would be great. So the first thing you're going to do is take your chunk of clay and rip it up into 2 halves. Okay. Then once you have the 2 halves, you're going to take one of the halves and rip that into 2. So what I have is a big and 2 small sections. Then I'm going to roll the clay. Sometimes you roll it in your hand like so, nice and slow, or you can roll it on the table. See how it's right there, and I roll it on the table. So you're going to roll, I'll go fast here. So you can see I just made a sphere. Okay, then I'm going to take these 2 and I'm going to roll them. Oh, I hit the camera there. Did you see that? Okay, so then I take that. I'm going to take another section and I roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. And basically we are making 3 beads, and these 3 beads are going to turn into a necklace like the examples you already saw. So here I take this and I'm going to stick it right through. And you're going to notice that it makes some chunks over here. Take those and kind of squish them because we don't want the chunks. Sometimes you can take it back through this way and then smooth them out with your fingers so we don't have those little nibs there. And then put it back through on that pencil. Next, I'm going to take this big one right here. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to go right in the middle. Okay, and look, it made all that chunk come out. So I can either just peel it off like this, that's one way to do it, or you can smear it down. I'm also going to take it this way, push it this way. Then I've got a better bead that doesn't have all that junk on there. Then I've got this one. I'm going to go right through. So what I have is I have a small, big, small. Oh, there's that junk. You can rip it off or you can smear it down, either or. Here we go. Now I've got that there. All right, so I've got 3 beads, 2 small, 1 big. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, I'm going to squish it down. I'm going to make it a little flat. Don't make it too flat because it'll fall off the pencil. But I'm just going to take it and flatten it down. Now I kind of have something to work with that's a flat that I can draw onto. So I squish this one down to make it a little flat. Now I can either do a geometric pattern where I just did some cool lines. I did lines and then dots, or you can make a funny, silly face. I'm going to do the face because I don't know, I just like doing faces and they're fun. So this is a gift for my mommy, and I know my mommy loves my face. So I'm going to do my eyes. You can do eyebrows if you want. You're going to do a nose. You can have a funny nose or just a dot for the nose. And then this mouth, I'm going to make this one have an open mouth on it. So I'm going to kind of go around there. You can have just a big smile. But there's my little mouth. Almost looks like my tongue sticking out. That's kind of cute. All right, so then I've got my mouth. And I've got my nose, my eyes. And I can kind of just smooth it out with my pencil. Use my fingers. Kind of adjusting it to it. And then what am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing some hair. So I'm going to go over here. You can draw into your hair like this. You can like take it and push it into it. I'm going to just kind of make some fun, silly hair kind of sticking up. It's kind of a fun guy. All right, so there's my face. I drew my face. Now I have my 2 beads on the side. I don't want them to be completely boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stripes. And I'm just going to take my pencil and I'm going to be nice. And you have to be gentle because if I push down on everything, would it just smear? It sure would. So you're going to just kind of take it and kind of draw on there. And I'm going to go all the way around. And sometimes you can hold the bead and kind of turn it on the pencil because it's kind of on that rod. That rod's holding it in place. So there I've got some stripes. Let me see if I got the stripes on this one. I'm going to finish that one, making my stripes. Now, I love dots. You can do a combination. So like this one's just filled up with dots. I took my pencil and you just can make patterns by going dots. You can almost make zigzags. You can do almost anything your little heart desires. Just be as creative as you can. So I'm just kind of drawing into it. Now I got to be gentle because if I push too hard, it's going to smush the clay. But if I don't push hard enough, it's not going to go into the clay. So just kind of get the feeling for it and then you can change it. Now, we have to figure out a way to know whose is whose. So what can we do to make sure that we know whose clay is whose? Did I hear someone say, put your name on it? Yeah. So what we're going to do is we've got this one on this side. I'm going to turn it over and I am going to write my name on it. Okay. So you're just going to write into it. Now, if you're having a problem with this, I will write it in there for you. Just ask me and I will write your name in it for you. Okay, that's all we have to do today. And then next time I come in, I'll put these in the kiln to fire them. And then we're going to glaze them, that glaze that makes it kind of look like glass. And it's all shiny. Then we're going to take them, wrap them up, put a card with them, and then give them to our mommies for Mother's Day. Okay, everyone, remember to work hard, be careful, and let's get to it. Bye.